Actually a decent swell coming down as well. It was like 23, 24 down the hill. What course is this now? Can you see?
It looks like dividers is the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
True.
Not too far off what we're doing now. Can we close the range down at all?
I will tell you.
Nice. The chase begins.
Another game.
Okay. We probably went through that light stuff and they're back in the breeze for longer, so. What's our range now? Like 30 or something.
48. Was it?
26 before that.
Yeah. We sailed higher than them over this patch.
Okay.
No, until the last skid. I haven't seen this one. You know what I mean? We're now east. We're east of them, where they were at this point. By not an extra 5 miles, 4 miles. Last 5 minutes, 25 too.
What's the deal?
We're in a 44 wind. It thinks we're in a 60 wind. It calls for the pro. We just lost on Kevin, but we also, when we reported, lost on Kevin an hour ago. Not right now, an hour ago. When we reported, we were only doing 16s. We were at like that. So we were going to check this one, which just came in.
Kind of went through the side of the we said it in that last one. And we were just sort of going through it when we reported and he was
Dude, I don't know what to tell you.
faster. Him?
No, we took 4 miles out of him.
Okay.
But it says we were going 6 knots in the sked, and it only gave us data from 9:30.
Maybe the satellite's in it now.
His report was 9:30, our report was 9:30. He was only going 14 knots.
Okay.
We were allegedly going 7 knots. But now he's 24 miles and he was 28 before.
Okay.
But, I mean, that's great news. If we did that in the first half hour of the hour, then that's good.
Yeah. Exactly.
So I think do nothing.
Yeah.
Very good.
Do less.
Yeah.
Do less.
We're gaining by not f***ing around.
Yeah. Like forgetting Sarah Marshall learning to surf too. But do less. Don't do doing too much. Do less. Right, not doing anything. You're doing something.
Especially if he's only, well, maybe he's got trouble reporting too, but if he's only doing 14, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know a lot of conditions when you put up a pro to go 14 knots.
Good.
It's low BMG now, right?
Well, I kind of had, in theory, it's supposed to be 60 wind, and we're supposed to pin it south.
Now that I've given data that makes my opinion abundantly clear.
Well, Yeah, have a load of cognitive bias.
What do you guys think?
What do you think? I think right now in a 40 wind, moving along nicely on a glorious sunny day in the North Atlantic. Just chill.
I think if we
Orientate himself.
do you like highest fastest in this basically?
Yeah, sort of. Just keeping it rocking. Keeping an adequate level of sphincter looseness, shall we say. Him coming on here? We're going to go well now. We're at the yellow mark.
Jeff, give me some context to that conversation.
So,
Makes sense of the madness for me.
yeah. So we're on our long haul south now. Got a good bit of straight line sailing, and we just kind of sort of strategize the best way to try and gain on our opposition. Holcim, they were 30 miles ahead. Closed them down to 24. The wind's forecast to get lighter and head, which might put us on a different sail. But obviously sail changes are expensive. We're rumbling along now at 29 knots, and we got to slow down to maybe 15 knots to change. So if we've got to change, slow down, change, sail for a bit, and then slow down again and change back, it gets pretty costly. So yeah, as long as we're going as fast on course with this sail, it's all good. I think when we start struggling with it, it's a bit of a different conversation, but yeah, so far so good. Fingers crossed.
So with a diminishing amount of track left in front of us, in your opinion, is it boat speed or tactics, shifts, islands, etc. that present the biggest opportunity?
We're kind of, strategy-wise, we're like one and in from here. So it's certainly the bulk of today is just about boat speed. If we can sail fast and then put our boat in the right place, then that's the sort of, hopefully, the winning combination. It's slightly tricky. I mean, the wind we got and the weather models don't agree perfectly, so we've just kind of got to do, keep thinking of doing what's best. And there's a geographic element to the route, so we've got to put the boat in the right place to get the wind bends, irrespective of what actual wind we might have right now. But just got to keep chipping away, looking for every opportunity to fight to the end.
18 here, 24 here.
Come forward, man.
Go lie down and think about big boat speed, headed wind angles.
A little bit of Italy for the post-launch unwind.
Yeah. Some pasta carbonara. Well,
You feel like you earned it? Tell me about your last 4
yeah.
hours.
It's been quite full on. Like, we're trying to dive on the right shift, and then it's kind of like every time we're diving, then the wind goes back. So it's like we try to do our best. It can be frustrating at times, but you need to keep pushing. There are still like a lot of miles to go to the end, and we need to play our cards and keep pushing the boat hard and try to minimize mistakes. It can be tricky until the finish line. So everybody is in a good spirit, and we just keep doing it.
What do you think we're learning about the group? I mean, this is the first time we've been racing against other boats in a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
New pressure.
yeah, and it's definitely super interesting. You know, every boat has really good sailors on board. They are not going to give up until the end. You know, they're going to do the same that we do here. So I was kind of expecting it. You know, like at the end, even if they are like newer boat project, the teams are, you know, with experienced sailors on board. So.
You alright?
Yeah, you. Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Where did it end up? I lost my fast. Look at that!
I'll make you another one. I'll make you another one.
No, it's okay. I just want to clean up.
Oh, that was some.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I smashed your leg,
knee.
huh?
Yeah. Back of my knee's a little banged up, but it'll be alright.
Yeah.
Starboard foil line. Blue. Where's the board?
Foil line.
Yeah, I know.
Bring it up and then,
Then you've got to go in under.
yeah. We carry a spare downline. So basically there's a rope purchase system that pulls the foil and holds the foil down, out. And the cover broke where it holds in like a rope stopper. And the cover split so the whole thing's seesawed in. So we carry a spare one, so I'm just going to change it out, but it's a bit of a fiddle because you've got to get a pin out, then you've got to remouse the 6-to-1 purchase system inside the foil which is moving.
Plenty of room in there to play around too.
Yeah, and then in a space of about half a square metre, you know, the normal boat stuff. What's the problem? Go board down. Yeah.
I'll clean up all this stuff. Don't worry about this. Yeah, I'm gonna go that into the bucket, and then we'll get the bilge pump going. We'll get you back to the cockpit. This I'm capable of. Bailing is on my list.
Are you down?
5%.
Down. Okay. I'll just check that, then I gotta cover screw the cover plate back on, then we're good, okay? Okay, I'm on the KJ, okay? Okay, nice one. Just leave it on the winch for a bit, because the rope's brand new, okay?
Nice one, Jack.
Let's try not to do that again, eh?
Hopefully it's only a glitch. But yeah, unfortunately we're forced to sail on starboard on a horrible ship. That's probably everyone at home is watching, wondering what the hell we're doing. But now we should be good to go again. Jack's done a nice job fixing sport. So we'll get back in phase and keep chipping away. Would have penetrating later.
Hold that, perfect. Nice job, guys.
Nice job, guys.
Okay.
Nice job, mate.
Amory, before you run. Nice job. Thanks,
I'm missing all the good stuff.
All right, guys.
Hey, mate.
Hard part starts now.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Well
It's
done.
not now.
Nice.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done.
Good job, guys.
Okay.
Crazy 5 days.
Recovery.
Yeah. It could have been insane. We're in as good a place as we can be given everything that went down.
It's been super interesting because like sometimes you think that 5-6 days is gonna be easy. It's actually super hard. We had pretty hard condition getting through the mat and small issues here and there as always in boat racing. So you need to go through it. I think as a team, as a people, we are super solid. We have incredible sailors on board, and I'm super proud to be part of a team and I'd be able to have this experience with with you, with Charlie, with Jack, with Sci-Fi, and I think Juju will have a great time jumping on board and step in. She's also an awesome sailor, so I think our strength point is actually the people. We never gave up and we kept pushing. We know how much there is on the table and we want to take it.
Anything more hectic than the last 5 days on the water. It was trying to dock this boat here in Cabo Verde and 25 knots of wind with loud music and 100 people around. But that's not to take away from what we just went through. It was the first day of the ocean race and we had 50 knots on the nose in the Med. So if that sets the tone, we got a tough road ahead of us.